Right, here we go. Week 15. Week 15, yes. Nice bright and early morning. Sunshine's coming up. And we are back on this extension, which I was last here on my one.com. And now I've got two more helping me on the actual build. So, as promised, as said, last time I was here, block and beam floor to go in. Telescopics all there, ready to go in. This young man is backfilling. I've got a bit of a tight gap down here, but we've come up with a little bit of a plan. I'm going to put the trestles down here, put some boards on them. So yeah, I can 1-2 step down here and grab my bricks from there, etc. So yeah, nice little told Luke we're having a long one today because we are one man down from Aaron, sunning himself in Cyprus. And yeah, so I need to have a quick look at the plan, but from what I remember rightly, there's a door in the back here, window in the front, gable, that's it, look. So yeah, gonna get on with the block work first because there's no bricks here. I don't know why. They said that it was going to be delivered on Friday, but they're not here yet. But that young lad there has just said that the customer said it's coming today. So yeah, this is what we got. So right, get the tools out. The lads are going to get the mixers on. Luke's getting a mix on there. Bump these blocks over here and yeah, get laying. So right, a few things to go through. As you can see now, that's where all the block work is all up and all up, ready to receive insulation, trays all in, damps all down, etc, etc. But we are shooting now because it's yeah, it's 1:30 now. The bricks were promised to be here for 12 o'clock, and I got told that they're on a run around the corner, but I ain't waiting around. I've got too many places to be and I'm too busy. So we're gonna go off to another one of the extensions which you've seen me do previously when I did the block work last week. I'm going to go and do the brickwork on that one now. But I've got a question out there for all the experienced bricklayers that are more experienced than me, basically, of some of the older boys. So on the house here, 65mm gauge, but I've got 27 course to 2/100, which we all know it should be 28 course to 2/100. And I've come across these quite a few times on a few extensions over the years. Now I'm curious to know why over 27 course they've gained, you know, a whole brick out of it basically. But the brick joints don't look massive in any way, shape or form. They all look, you know, fairly uniform. But if I put the tape up against here now, you will see 750 gauge, it falls half courses. So as the gauge goes up, 27 course. So what I've done on this one is I've actually bedded up my block work to catch the ties, to keep it marrying in with the house here. But yeah, I'm just curious to know why a fair few extensions I've come to with 65mm bricks have been picked up to that height, and the block work's been picked up on the inside as well. So yeah, so I've picked all my block work up, but it's kind of helped me having the block and beam flooring in. I was already, as you've seen earlier on in the video, slightly higher anyway than the damp, so that sort of helped me out to be able to pick this up. But I've still got big joints as well. So, but yeah, leaving this as it is for now. Right then, we're all of a sudden, with a quick click, we're back on another job. So if you remember me pulling through here doing the block work, there's Harry. Hello. Hello. Yeah, so this is where I come through. Obviously, you remember this extension, it's which I've had on the go as well. Roof's all on. Harry's done an absolute beautiful job of this. Looks very fine, my mate. So yeah, we're just going to get this finished up. I think there's about 180 bricks in and not a lot really, so get her insulated now, get this built, and that's going to be us for a Monday. Like I say, yeah, frustrating about the other one because I wanted to do a long day today because I need to keep moving with things because we're so busy, and with Aaron being on holiday as well, I need to be in more places than I can actually be in. So the long hours is what helps me get myself forward. Right, that is the end of Monday. There's my hammer on the floor, and yeah, there she is, up and done. I did have a time lapse set up when I was doing that, but I don't know what happened. For some reason it wasn't recording. But obviously this is another one for Dean, same as what we did last week where I hurt my back. Back's alright today, by the way, I haven't mentioned about that, but yeah, it's alright. I'm in a bit of pain, but it's not horrendous. It's not horrendous.
You're all right, yeah?
Thought it was going to be...
he's okay, everybody.
Yeah,
he's
we thought... yeah, the way it happened, like Luke, he was messaging me Sunday, he's like, "You alright?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually surprised." I'm actually surprised. For extension, all done. We're not actually completely done here because we've got a garage to brick up as well. He's got a window in here and all, and porch as well. He's bringing this porch out to the same height as there as well. So I've got. It's probably a good day here. Yeah, it is. It's just a good day. Good day here. Which will be whenever it may be. The problem is with me working with builders is, look, I'm juggling a lot of different builders. They have their programs, but not everyone can sort of tell me their programs, and I'll just have to sort of jump when they say jump, sort of thing, basically. As mad as that sounds, as mad as it does sound, but that is how it is. You know, yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been... Facebook memory come up today on my Mahoney Brickworks page, and it said 13 years today since I started the Mahoney Brickworks Facebook page. So, I don't know where I'm getting at with this. What am I on about? I don't know what I was on about. I was on about the Facebook page or something, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, anyway, you have to juggle it with the builders, basically. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've been doing it for a long time now, especially with this builder here. He's my longest serving builder that I've done work with. Yeah, you just have to juggle it and make it work the best way you can make it work. Like I said, look, today's plans completely changed. I expected to be belting down there till like 7 o'clock tonight, but the bricks didn't turn up, so I'm like, okay, well, this was another task that I knew I needed to get boxed off. So that's done now, which I'm happy. Wednesday we was going to go put a footing in, but now we're going to go do that tomorrow now. So I know that'll be done in the day regardless. He's got block and beam on it, so if I get the block work done first, because I've got to pick my daughter up from school tomorrow, then regardless, he can crack on with that job as well, like, you know what I mean? He can put his block and beam in and stuff, so juggly, but like I say, stick with us, and I always make it through, and you will witness us making it through. So yeah, happy Monday evening, see you in a click. Right, here we go, Tuesday morning, and I've got a nice new jacket on. Yeah, branded by Sammy. She's done my workwear for me for quite a while now, and I ordered a few more t-shirts and a few jumpers for the lads and stuff, and she put this jacket in for a freebie for me, so I'm quite pleased with it actually. Right, so Tuesday we are up in Barnt Green, and I'm about to start a new extension up to DPC. So we've got some trench blocks on this one. I know last time I promised that I'd have some trench blocks on and the builder didn't have it, but this chap here knows the absolute deal. Trench blocks are always the best way forward, aren't they, Stu? So this one's for DPS Building Limited. I've been probably a couple of years now, and it's Stu, done some of your work for you. Been a few years now, so yeah, we're up in Barnt Green. Lovely little house in the corner. There's Alja and the old mixer. Luke's getting the gear around for me, and yeah, as you can see, there is absolutely loads going on in here. He's ripped the whole house to bits. Had to underpin and stuff as well. Just been chatting to Stu and he said he's had to dig down like 2 metres here. But because of the access and stuff, he can only get a little digger in up to so far, and then he's had to dig the rest of it by hand, like, so. Pegs set out for me and etc. So that's really nice. Saves me some time doing that. So I've checked the gauge. We've got 1090, so I've got a little bit of picking up to do, nothing major. And yeah, so we're marrying this through from that damn part across there, all the way through to here. A little bit of a dog leg on it, returning through here, and then this building here, Stu's just informed me that a tree, which I presume is in that bit of forestry over there, come down and went straight through the building. So he's ripped all this one to shreds as well, which I don't think it was going to happen, but until the tree hit it. So yeah, I think he's got like a bit of an up and over, some bifolds. We've got to do a bit of rectifying on here as well for him as well. So, but first things first is get this footing up to damp, up to block and beam height, so then Stu can crack on, get all the backfilling done, get his beams in, etc. And yeah, another builder happy, so let's get on with it, get this out of the ground. All going all right. What can I talk to you about? I've had to pick up, so I've got some quite big beds under her, but they're all right. When you're working with extensions and things like that, you basically you got what you get what you give. Basically, that's what I mean. Not what you got, what you get what you give them. And if your gauge is off, you have to do what you can do to make it up. If it's too much, you put a split course in. If it's not too much, then you can build it up over. So this is actually like 1090, which 1050 would be my good gauge, is what I'd want. So I've actually added 40mm worth of beds into this to hit the height that I need to. So you just have to do what you have to do, basically, to make it work. That is all I can really tell you, I suppose. Not much room to move, as always in footings. It is what it is. Don't bother me too much, to be honest. It's when it's dry and stuff, it's all right, but when it's really wet and it's pissing down and all that carry on, that's when it's really hard work. Right then, we are done. Just gonna check over the lads pointing.
Oh yeah, just that.
Yeah, top and tail over here. Little return here as well. sorted. So there we go, all done, all ready for that man right there. Right, Stu, we will see you when we see you. We've got a bit of block and beaming to do, bit of backfilling to do outside here, and yeah, some doors here. I'm not too sure. I have seen the plans, but I sent it over to Connor. My QS has priced it all up for me because I'm obviously too busy. So yeah, we're all ready. Happy days, and we'll be back to throw this build up once he's ready. So yeah, that's all for Tuesday. I'm going to get my daughter from school now, and yeah, we'll see what Wednesday brings. We're going back to the house tomorrow, so crack on with the next lift of scaffolding. Right, let's go. See you in a click. Right, here we go. Wednesday morning, and we have another scaffold lift to attack on the house. So let's go up and have a look. I absolutely love a fresh scaffold lift. It's just, I don't know, I think that's part of my hod carrying days. I just love seeing a fresh lift that's ready to load out. So happy days. Got this Gable to get on with, and then round through the back as well. Yeah, so round through here as well. There's another fat lot on the back, to be honest with you, just a bit of block work. So it's not a massive lift, to be fair. I'm going to spend a few hours this morning just loading out, getting some profiles set on, etc. Get some insulating done, and yeah, we'll have a good few days on this now. Got Wednesday today, tomorrow and Friday. So me and Luke today, LJ's gone to college, and yeah, we'll have a good reset this morning, get things all sorted, and get laying basically. So first things first, that pack of bricks down there, as you can see, it's on the old piss, so I'm going to try and get it out. I think it's going to fall, but I'm going to give it a go. I've already pre-warned Luke. I said if it goes, you got to stack it up, but or we'll stack it up, not him, got to do it. You know what I'm like, I get involved with everything. I'm not one of them just to point and say go and do. I'll always do as well. So yeah, I'm going to keep the camera rolling for this. Let's see if I've got any forklift skills. Right, start her up. Widen the forks first. These pallets are horrendous. Obviously you've seen me say previously how bad they are, but yeah, give it a go. Very taking my time with it just in case, but I think it's actually gone more than anything. The actual pallet can get in there a bit more, but I think it's gone. We'll give it a go. Give it a go. Get in there a bit more with that. I think we're wasting our time here, people. The only other thing I'm going to attempt to do now is try and lift up just that one side. She's up. Try. He's absolutely mashed. try and get it up. Right. Let's have a look at the situation. Wow. Gonna have to attempt to get it up, I think. It sounds like it's already trying to fall. Yeah, I can hear it straining. I'm going to attempt it. Patience. Patience is always worth having. Jesus Christ, it's about as sick of hearing it's cracking.
I'm not nervous, need a wee.
Oh Jesus, that was very very scary, but I'd much rather load it from up here than having to reload it from down here, so that's made my morning. That's made my morning. I did not expect, obviously just seen and I did not expect to get that up here. Oh, fantastic. Look at the state of it. Happy days. It's all good and well. Yeah, the rest of the packs are all good, so happy days. That was the last one, which was horrendously horrendous. I can hear it trying to go. Yeah, happy days. We'll get our band split and get them moved off and crack on with the rest of it. Whew. These are the fixed brick profiles. I absolutely love them, to be honest. They are really, really good. Strap on there and that's it. 2 drill holes in there. Nice and easy, so yeah, good to go. Get a bit of brekkie and lash on for the rest of the today. Right, here we go. Bit of helmet time. The reason why I haven't had it on is because I don't think you'll be able to see much, but you'll well, you can see a bit, but obviously you can see what's going on. It's very tight. It's very awkward. As you've just seen then on the time lapse, me darting in and out of all this, but it is what it is. Not complaining too much. You just got to get on with it and try and duck and dive as much as you can. Never laid bricks on an obstacle course before.
Go like brick lane. See what happened to go out?
You what?
You know that go out place?
Yeah, I can't remember it, yeah.
Yeah, flattened. Tree fell down and took the whole thing down.
Really?
Yeah, well, to say the whole thing, 3/4 of it.
Wounded?
Wounded.
Right, Thursday morning. Is that right? Yeah, I jump on the mixer, I'll go get our setup up there. Yeah, chuck the spot boards down in the night times, get them washed up. And yeah, get ourselves resting that Gable now this morning. Get that sent up and yeah, get on the other side, make some tracks on that. So obviously already busy at the moment, very busy, but one of my good friends last night phoned me, a proper Yorkshire builder, if those know him from social media. He's I've met him through social media, but yeah, he's one of my very good friends and he needs a truck. So tomorrow we're going to head up to York. He's doing some like timber frame houses We've got the sole plates to do. So we're going to go and put the course of blocks round for him. 320 blocks, so that's tomorrow's job. But oh, excuse me, had a right big breakfast this morning. Yeah, so put a video up last night working down here, and the comments on Facebook, which I did think, actually you're all right. I said, why have you loaded it out like this? Obviously this is why we normally load out with 2 boards to work on. You load out your 2 boards at the back for the labour to walk down. But obviously it was tight for me. But when I was down at this height here, it wasn't too bad, because I was just... But now I'm up here, put the comments on Facebook saying, right, you move your gear to the back. So obviously, yeah, they're absolutely right. So, yeah, I'm going to shift this gear over now while Luke's on the mixer. Give me a bit more room. Sometimes you don't always see things until after, if that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, it does make sense to move it all back so I can step in and out, especially at this height now anyway. Wasn't too bad down below, but yeah, I didn't get the 1,000 down I wanted yesterday either. We didn't get started till quite late, but obviously with this ducking and the diving, it wasn't the greatest, but still got 600 down, which was all right. I'm happy enough. So yeah, that one spot I do it right there, that one I do it right there. Got a delivery. We have a delivery. We're all set up there now. Drag a couple of more spot boards up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs of blocks. 4 ton of sand. So yeah. Mixer's nearly there. Get it nice and wet when she comes out. It goes off quite quick, this mix does, so you've got to literally get it out like soup. There you go. Lovely. Absolute soup. What's that, mate?
Sand.
Sand will be, yeah, some over here, yeah. Please. Yeah, I took my fucking trousers down last night to wash them and I completely forgot about them. Dirty. Alright, LJ. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Let's give them a little clean up. Oh, lovely. Absolute soup. Little bit of ducking and diving in and out. Good fun. that is the end of Thursday. Gable finished, and then I jumped onto this one here. Got this corner up as well, so yeah, happy days. That is it from us, from this job for now. I was meant to have some insulation be delivered, but it hasn't come. So as I said earlier anyway, we are going up to York tomorrow to my old mate Phil. He's building some passive homes. What a beautiful morning. What a beautiful looking plot. And what's another beautiful looking plot. Right, so I'm all the way up in York, from Birmingham to York. Sunshine's absolutely gorgeous this morning. And plot number 1 and plot number 2 got a course of 6-inch blocks to go all the way around, which is ready to receive a sole plate on after, which is what the timber frame house gets fixed to. These are the plans. Beautiful. So yeah, it's going to be a very hard day of down here on the deck. These are over here. I'm going to go and introduce you to now, who's one of my very good friends. We've probably known each other about 4 years now through social media, but we're both on. We connected because we love the graft, basically. And I know this geezer's an absolute dog, just as much as me when it comes to work. But stuff, Phil.
Coffee or tea, sir?
Oh, I've got to have a Yorkshire tea, son, while I'm here. I've got to have a Yorkshire tea. So look at this little setup he's got here.
Little temp office. Well,
yeah.
We say temp office. We were going to get a cabin, but there's no space to no one site, so we're going to live in here.
Yeah.
And then as soon as plot 2's built, insulated garage. We've got some glass doors to go up front.
Yeah.
That'll be office, site office then.
Happy days. So obviously earlier on in the video I was talking about these being passive homes.
Yeah.
Because you can. Passive homes, what are they?
Passive homes, heavily insulated buildings that are efficient. So to classify as passive, you need to get a U value between 0.1 and 0.15. But passive is the efficiency of the building, so it's the running output of it. So how much it costs to run and what you're saving. So
in layman terms, these houses cost fuck all to run basically once they're built.
Yeah.
They're very warm, you don't need much heating, and yeah, self-efficient.
No, not really much heating at all. They're pretty much self-heated.
Yeah.
Obviously, air source, pump, underfloor heating, solar panels, rainwater harvester, sewage treatment plant for pulpos.
Yeah.
Back.
So it's very, very technical, basically.
We're actually looking as well to put a borehole in for water. So if we can get a borehole in, you don't have to pay for water. Just your upkeep for your bore.
There you go. Even more impressive. Phil has not long started his YouTube channel, so if you do want to go over there and have a look at what he's doing, there's a lot more in-depth stuff into it. And yeah, I'll put a link in the comments for him. So yeah, go and give him a follow and a watch. And,
'Stay tuned. And, 'Bye for now.
And,
Bye for now.
and, bye for now. It was nice and quiet here a minute ago. It was nice and quiet here a minute ago. Fucking racket. Bloody machine drivers. Now we're making tracks through, as you can see where we're at.
Yep.
Don't take long once it's set. It's just the infilling, and yeah, nearly there. Right then, that is our day in York done. This plot completely done for him. Made a start on that one over there, but didn't complete her. Well, I didn't make a start really, just got a couple of corners set, but I got a long trip home, so I need to get back. But yeah, did what I could, helped him out as much as I could, and that's all I could do. So yeah, at least he's got one done anyway. That's takes a bit of stress off his back, like, you know. So happy days. Long trip back to Birmingham now. Not the end of the week. I know it's Friday, but it's not the end of the week. Got graft on tomorrow, so Monday's job is getting dealt with tomorrow. Right then, here we go. Back in Birmingham, Saturday morning. Back on Monday's job, and I'm going to show you now how to put a profile up in literally 2 seconds. Fitch brick profiles, absolutely love them, brilliant. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a scaffolding done here, so we've got a bit of a nosebleed to do. Literally, bang that on there. One strap there, one strap there. Pop that into the, I already put this profile up the other day when I was here, but so that's where all the holes are ready. Tighten her up. And then you level. There's a brace when you get up higher. You brace it. Checker. So it's got to be just tweaked in slightly there. Good there, and that's it, ready to go. This is your corner block. Line sits in there, line sits in there, and then when you lay your actual brick as well, that's where your corner goes, so it doesn't move either. They're very good. Fitch brick profiles, absolutely love them. So we've got my brother there, Kirk, he's jumping on for the day as well, giving us a chuck. He's already loading this out. Got a bit of a nosebleed to do. Obviously last time we was here we set some trestles up down here to put our bricks on, but the scaffold's been done now. Last time we was here we was talking about 65mm, 2.1 overall, 27 courses. I will put a picture up next to this now. There was a response off somebody off Facebook, which was the perfect response, and it was the answer to why this is done like this. So in 1965 it changed from imperial to metric, and basically from the responses the windows and the door frames and things like that were still being made to imperial sizes. So they used a metric gauge to pick up overall to hit the imperial size windows. Basically that's in layman terms of what, from what I've seen online, from what they've said. So yeah, so basically what I've done is where the gauge rod's actually been used now to put this timber across. That's my joist height there. I'll get another gauge rod. I've already done it on here. Literally, piece of timber against here, marked every course as it goes up, transfer over to the profiles, and that just follows suit then down here for this build. So yeah, we're gonna get this Gable done today. Get a few more course of block on here. These ties shouldn't have been bent down like this because it's been changed. Obviously I picked up on my block work, but the ties don't need to be bent. They need to just come through flat because they are follow suit with the gauge as well. So yeah, there we go. Let's get on with it and get this done. Right, we're on the line with Big Bro. There's the Big Bro in front of me. Put my helmet on. Right. So we've got 7 different types of bricks down this Gable as well, all being blended in. That's what Luke's doing over there now. 26, 26. What is it? What's the numbers? 26, 26, 26, 9. And then 1, every 3 of them in every 100 as well. So it's the 3, so there's a, yeah, they're the 3, the silvery ones like that one there. It's literally every 3 going in every 100.
6 types of bricks, not 7.
7 types, 6 types.
6 types, I think you said 7 for the old bricks.
Oh, go on, yeah, yeah. 6 types of bricks in this set.
Come, Billy.
Bit them up, mate. So my brother that's in front of me there, he's obviously we all left school and went with Dad, and Kirk's been with Dad literally the longest out of everybody. He was the first with him from leaving school. He's 4 years older than me, and yeah, what did we say earlier? 22 years now. Yeah, 22 years. He's worked alongside my dad. Yeah, I got your cam on, yeah.
The dash cam.
The dash cam. The dash cam. But yeah, the dash ash cam. Yeah, so he's worked with my dad for 22 years. Well, longer because it was just before school. You left school at 15, didn't you? They left school a little bit early. There wasn't a very nice school. Yeah. Over there. Diamond, mate. Yeah.
She's all, that's high. Oh, good.
Bless. Bless her. Dash cam. His dash cam. Oh, that's made me laugh, that. Ugh. Legend.
Get to 21.
Something like that, mate. Yeah, we'll put the other.
100 there anyway.
We'll probably put that last sheet on.
Yeah.
Get that brickwork to there. Ugh. Right then, end of Saturday, end of week, been a good week, and there we're at now. Obviously you've just watched us all do that, but I'll quickly show you, because you've been down on the time lapse and a little bit on my head, and yeah, very happy. It's up now. This scaffold's going to be raised tomorrow. It's being raised, and then they're going to get the rest of the joists on. They've got a steel to come through here. They've got to cut this out here, so the reason why I've got a 1.5 panel coming off this, but basically they're knocking all this through basically, so I can connect the blockwork to that, bring the blockwork through, insulator, and then bring the 1.5 up. So got another cut on top of this block right here. That's going to be lintel height at the back, same as at the front there, cut on top of that, and then it's lintel, and yeah, this one's good to go. Look, so happy to the days. Again, as always, please leave a comment how you thought the video was. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and yeah, next week we've got a good week on the go again. Another new apprentice starting as well as LJ. We've got my he's my second cousin, my cousin's baby. He's starting with us on Monday as well, so we've got 2 of them to train up and teach up, and yeah, happy to the days. Massive thank you to Big Bro for jumping in and giving me a chuck. 1100 bricks, and I think it was 68 blocks I just counted up there as well, so decent day, all good. We'll see you all next week. Big love to you all.